Hi everyone, Nurse Jen here. Today's question comes with a racing heart, usually in the middle of the night. Megan from North Carolina asks, my child has a fever. How do I know when it's something I can handle at home and when it means a trip to the ER? This is one of the scariest moments in parenting. Let's make it clearer. Here's the first thing to know. For most children, the exact number on the thermometer matters less than you'd think. How your child looks and acts matters more. But there is one situation where the number alone is an emergency. So let's start there. If your baby is under 3 months old and has a fever, a rectal temperature of 100.4 degrees or higher, that is always an emergency. Not a wait and see, not a call in the morning. Call your pediatrician immediately or go in. A young infant's immune system is still developing, and a fever at that age has to be evaluated right away, no exceptions. Now, for babies over 3 months and older children, this is where you watch the child, not just the thermometer. A child can have a high fever and still be alert, drinking, and bouncing back when the fever comes down. That's reassuring. What you're really watching is how they look and behave between fever spikes. Here are the signs that mean go now, ER or urgent care, regardless of the exact temperature. Trouble breathing or fast, labored breathing. Signs of dehydration. No wet diaper in 8 hours, no tears, a dry mouth. Being extremely difficult to wake, limp, or unresponsive. A seizure, a stiff neck, bluish lips, or a rash of small purple or red spots that doesn't fade when you press on it. Any of those, don't wait. On the other end, a child over 3 months with a fever who is still drinking fluids, still making wet diapers, and who perks up and interacts when the fever comes down can very often be supported at home with rest, fluids, and comfort while you check in with your pediatrician. A fever itself is the body doing its job. And here's the safety net I want every parent to use. When you're not sure, call your pediatrician's office. Most have a nurse line, even after hours. That call is triage. It's exactly what it's there for. You will never be judged for calling, and a 2-minute phone call can save you a 4-hour ER trip or tell you to go right now. When in doubt, make the call. Now here's where we come in. The fever itself, the ER decision, that's between you and your child's care team. But when an illness leads to what comes after, a referral to a specialist, follow-up imaging, ongoing treatment, that's where the insurance and authorization process starts. And that's exactly what we handle. Knowing how your coverage works before you're scared at 2 a.m. is part of being a prepared parent. Megan, the goal isn't to make every fever feel like an emergency. It's to know the few clear signs that mean act now, trust how your child looks, and lean on your pediatrician's line for everything in between. An important note, I'm a nurse, and this is general education, not medical advice, and not a substitute for evaluation of your child. Fever can mean different things for different children, especially those with underlying conditions. When you are worried, always contact your pediatrician or emergency services. And for the authorization and referral side of your child's care, that's what we do. At Precision Pediatric Operations, we help families and pediatric practices manage prior authorizations and referrals so follow-up care doesn't get stuck waiting on paperwork. Visit precisionpediatricops.com or call 540-223-4565 for a free consultation. If this was helpful, like and subscribe, and share it with another parent who's navigating the same question. There's a new one every week, and the next one might be yours. I'll see you then.